Ukraine, not far from there, was developing after the abolition of British restrictions on importing grain. Russia began to be a grain supplier for Great Britain. That was in the 1840s. And people found, since the grain was going from the Black Sea coast, from the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea, through the Mediterranean to Great Britain, it began to develop that there was a great advantage in grain growing in the Ukraine. But you had to transport it, and to transport it by river or by oxcart or by mule cart was very slow and expensive, because you couldn't make huge carts. And that gave the impetus to building the railways, and to build the railways there near where the grain growing was developing made it all the more attractive. And this was the impetus for changing Russia from being a peasant country to beginning industry. Before Hughes, there wasn't any real industry in the southern Ukraine. His showed that it could be done, and then French and German and Belgian investments came in, following his pattern and finding places where there was coal and where there was iron ore, and beginning a development of heavy industry. This is when Yekaterinoslav grew up into being Dnipropetrovsk, as it was after 1917. Yekaterinoslav turned into a large city and a heavy industrial city.